Dance. Let me see you move. Come on, come on, come on. Dance. Let me see you move.
Love never felt so good. And I died if it ever could. Not like you, oh, me, oh, baby. Love never felt so fine. And I died above mine. Not like you, oh, me. And the night is gonna be just fine. Gotta fly, gotta see, baby, I can take it, just baby. Every time I love you, in on my life, in on baby. Tell me if you really love me.
It's been a long day without you, my friend.
My favorite CAS memory would have to be Chinabration this year and last year. Modern C was a lot of fun, and going to practices and people dancing. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna give a shout out to my roommates Allison and Tammy. I know Tammy's graduating this year too, so good luck in pharmacy school. And Allison, good luck for the next 2 years, I guess, another 2 years at Virginia Tech. I'm also going to give a shout out to Becky, who's also going to pharmacy school next year, and my roommate freshman and sophomore years. And that's it.
Where do I even begin? Alicia is probably the most kind and most caring and wise person I've ever had the pleasure of meeting. We've definitely made some unforgettable memories these past 4 years. Alicia, I know that you'll be successful in whatever you choose to do in your future. And, you've been there for me through thick and thin, and just know that whatever happens and, no matter where our paths take us, I'll always be there for you too. So yeah, good luck and congrats on graduating.
For me, definitely most memorable CES moment has to be men's ribbon. It was a big part of Chinabration. It was definitely one of those things where it's like, if you haven't done it yet, you have to join it and you have to be a part of it. It's an amazing experience. You meet a whole bunch of cool dudes and you have a really good time performing it, and everyone shouting out at you. It's just a fantastic experience. The reasons why I think someone should join CES is one, the friends that you're gonna make. Coming into college, I didn't know that many people coming here. I did know some people from high school, but it wasn't like we weren't really tight, close friends. But once I joined CES, I definitely got into a CES the Big Little program, and then I made a whole bunch of friends that I'll never forget. Another reason to join CES would probably be the memories. I made a lot of memories here that I don't regret doing. It was a lot of fun. Made a lot of laughs, made a lot of friends, and I hope you guys will make a lot of memories too.
My favorite thing about Andrew is his butt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for bringing me into such a tight family. That totally changed my college experience, and I don't know who I would be without that. And thank you for always supporting me, like when you would come out to SACE events whenever we had those.
Thanks for being such a great friend and bringing me to the gym and showing me what gang soul means. And thanks for being there probably during the toughest times I've had this past year. You've been there since day one, whether it's just a hangout or if I'm really need to talk to someone. Good luck in the future.
We see you doing big things at Deloitte. Chill!
My advice to the underclassmen would be get out there and meet people, because the bonds you make here will be lifelong friendships. Like, don't sit in your dorms all day trying to join organizations and such. Special shout out to my family, my wonderful big Allison, my twin Garrett, my sibs Kayla and Diana, and all the other little ones in the family.
Hey Anthony, I can't believe you're already graduating. It feels like just yesterday that we were hanging out with the whole family, going to Goblin Nights and watching American Horror Story in the lounges. Congratulations on graduating. Tech's not going to be the same without you. Me and the whole family, we're going to miss you a lot. We'll miss you and your sassiness. It's really too bad that we never were able to get that family hop out together. But let me know when you're planning on coming down next year, and we'll definitely make sure that happens. Good luck on everything that you do in the future. I know that you'll be successful wherever you go. Make sure you visit often. Bye.
Remember when I first met you at that D2 dinner, and then I followed you to the JCA meeting, and then you thought I was crazy because I followed you? Well, I wanted to go to the JCA meeting, okay, so I'm not crazy for following you. Anyway, the past 2 years have been great. Thanks for always being there for me and listening to all my problems and hearing my rants all the time. I want to thank you for being such a good friend. You've become like one of my closest friends, so I'm going to miss you when you leave. Please don't go. Come back and visit often and stay in contact forever. So, yeah, this is not goodbye, okay? I'll see you soon. I'll see you right now, probably. Bye.
Hey Cynthia! I can't believe you're graduating. We've made so many great memories over the past 4 years that I've known you. I've known you since freshman year. And I'm really just gonna miss when you're not here next year. I'm gonna miss all our wine nights and going downtown together and going to concerts and just everything we did. But I know that you have great things in store for you in the future. So come back and visit me next year. Miss you. Bye!
Hey Cynthia, it's your big, it's Jason. But I guess before that, we were friends first, and that's what I'm going to remember most, us being good friends and just hanging out. I'm going to miss you. We had a lot of good times here at Tech. We did have a lot of times like at work, you know, in PChem or just like in bio and lab and stuff. But yeah, it's been really fun here with you. I just want to wish you good luck on everything that you might do in the future. And I know that you'll kill it out there in the real world. So, good luck, and it's been a great time.
It would have to be sophomore year, big little reveal. I guess meeting the people that I will call my friends and family for the next couple of years was definitely an amazing experience.
Can you talk about Dean?
Wait, what? I thought I was going to talk about Garrett.
Okay, let's try this again. Can you talk about Dean?
Dean. Dean is like a potato. If you eat him, he dies.
So, how did you meet Dean?
I don't remember. I think I saw him down at a gay bar. Or that was someone else. Yeah, that was...
So what's your favorite thing about being Dean's little?
I like how he's so compassionate.
Hey Dean, thanks for everything you did for me. It was great being your little, but now it's time for you to leave. You belong out there. I wish you the best in Deloitte, and I'll vote for you if you run for president.
My most memorable CES moment would be the Big Little events. Since I was just a freshman, I didn't know anyone, and CAS did a really good job making me feel included, and I couldn't have asked for a better big, and I still keep in touch with my family even though my big and my G big are all graduated. So it really helped me integrate into college and transition. And yeah, I want to make a shout out to all the seniors. It's been a great 4 years getting to know you guys, and also shout out to Alice and Lee. Yeah, I love you. Okay.
I met Emily 3 years ago at my first CASA general meeting. She was one of the first people to come up and say hi to me, and she made me feel really welcome. She is, hands down, the sweetest and most special, nicest, most talented person that I've met at Virginia Tech. She's a wonderful singer, a wonderful person, wonderful friend, wonderful Pokemon master. She is so bubbly and so happy, and I just can't imagine not having met her. She is graduating this year, and I'm gonna really miss her next year. Emily, this isn't goodbye, but good luck in the real world. Congratulations on graduating, and I will definitely keep in touch and see you around, so I'm not gonna say goodbye. But I'm definitely gonna miss you next year, and I'm glad that I get to call you my friend.
East of Eden, coming for you now. Keep me from the cages under the control, running in the dark to find East of Eden.
Honestly, underclassmen, I would say don't be afraid to be goofy and don't be afraid to just go out there and just do whatever you want. CES is honestly a judge-free zone, and if someone were to judge you, there's a bunch of other people who wouldn't. And just throughout the past few years that I've been in CES, I always felt like I could connect with other people when I was most like myself. And I know that I'm like a little weird, so it all really worked out and made really close friends. Hey Amanda, I just want to say good luck next year, and I know I've only known you for 1 year, but I really think that you're one of my closest friends that I've met, and you being my little, I really want to say good luck next year, especially as Chinabration chair, and honestly, don't be too stressed out about it, and it'll just all work out. Just remember that in the future.
James. Alright, forget everything that you know about James and know that he's freaking weird. And also, he's never home. Okay, I was just kidding, but really, James is probably my best friend in college, and everyone that knows him knows he's a selfless guy. He's always giving without asking for anything back, and he's always smiling and putting smiles on people's faces, so I wish him luck after graduation, and I hope that we can stay in touch afterwards. Bye, buddy.
If I could do one thing over again, I would join CAS earlier because it would have been nice to get a little and possibly become an officer. You should join CAS because it's a cute organization that promotes bonding, and that's where I met most of my friends.
Sup, Jane?
Sup, Jane?
So, the only time I can think of is the first time we met, and that was when we went to the haunted house, and you saw me stall my car. But I'm still better than you. So, I guess you're pretty cool. Have a good summer.
Hags. Well, we've known each other since middle school or high school, and I'm really happy you came to Tech and transferred. Made my senior and junior year a lot more special than it would have been without you. So yeah, nothing sentimental and all since you're not leaving. Can't wait to live with you next year. Yeah, cool. Bye.
Bye.
My favorite CAS event was Celebration because everybody gets together and we all have fun and practice and it's really great. We get to showcase our culture and our talents, which is fun. And I don't know, it's just like a really great moment for all of us to come together as an org and have fun and put on a show. Shout out to my family, the capital, best family ever. Woo! Sorry we didn't get shirts this year, but it's Allison's fault.
I remember when I first came to Tech, I didn't really know that many people, so during the fall I was playing flag football, and I met Jazzy, and when I started talking to her, I instantly knew that I want you as my big. Like, I instantly knew that, but the thing was she wasn't looking for littles, so I had to go up and ask her and actually talk to her, but I think out of all the things I did at Tech, that would be one of the best things I've decided to do, because Jazzy's such an awesome person. She's always been there for me when I needed her. Whenever I needed someone to talk to, or just like when I was going through a rough patch, she was there for me. So I'm really sad to see her go, but she's going better places, and we'll miss you.
Hey Jason, I know we rag on you a lot and stuff, but really you're season 4, probably small season, right, in Dope. So yeah, we got really close over the years. It's been 4 years now, and you're definitely one of our closest friends, even though I pick on you a lot. It's out of love.
Yeah, man, it's been crazy 4 years. Got to know you and all joined Dope and CAS. Yeah, I mean, one of our closest friends, even though we do hate on you a lot, but he said it's all I love, and we're gonna miss you, man, in the future, and good luck in Texas or wherever the future takes you.
Yeah. I've seen you've been hitting the gym. Now I guess you got a core now, huh?
Ah, pseudo-wudo.
Yeah.
I have to say I got really lucky with the big and little stuff. I have a really active big who took over me and my twin Rosalind, and I'm really fortunate to have two really outgoing littles. It's really fun because after I got into the family, we actually do a lot of stuff outside of CAS, and we hang out a lot. Throughout my college time, I feel like I spend a lot of my free time hanging out with my families in CAS, and I don't know, I guess that's it. One advice for underclassmen is, I guess, always keep yourself busy. Try a lot of stuff when you are just come in, and narrow it down to like stuff that really interests you. As you progress to higher academics, because your academics going to get more and more busy. So try to enjoy it when you have the chance, and college is really a time when you try really stuff you never tried before, so now it's the time to do it.
Hi Jason, thank you for being my twin for 3 years, and also for helping out the family this year, giving rides for everyone, whether we're going hiking, to get food, to try to get to an event, and even driving us all the way like to Nova for breaks. And also thank you for feeding us so often, for organizing everything, for making food for us. Even when you're tired and you have a lot of work to do, you still manage to make time for us, which we really appreciate. And also thank you so much for being there when we're feeling down. Whenever you hear we're going through a hard time or something, you try to cheer us up, whether it's bringing tea, like today. Yeah, this is the same day he brought me tea, and I'm recording this at 6:21. It's in the morning. I don't know if you can hear birds, probably not. Yeah, and also You're like the dad of the family. Really, I'm being serious. I'm not just saying this because you call me mom. You really do take care of us. You feed us, you give us rides, you try to cheer us up, and you give us advice. Sometimes, yeah, sometimes you give us advice. And also, please don't run away from me and our crazy family after graduation. Do come and visit. We'll welcome you back with open arms. And also, I wish you the best after graduation. I hope you have a great time in Taiwan, and feel free to Snapchat me all the awesome food and all the awesome things you're out there. While you're out there, you see out there? Yeah. Yeah. And also make Conning really jealous because I know she really likes Taiwanese food. Also, don't worry, we'll steal you for your birthday before graduation. We don't know the date yet. It's getting a little squirrely. Everyone has exams, everyone's busy, everyone has projects. It's just crazy, and we'll get that sorted out. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Yeah. Bye.
In the light and sound, nothing's gonna stand in my way. I breathe in and out.
I would have gone out to more meetings earlier because academics is important, and sitting at a desk and getting your grades, I mean, that's what college life is. But it's also about maturing as a human being, and you have to go out and meet people and discover who you are. So I wish I had done that earlier. Shout out to Susan and Jen. We are the only Blacksburg weed whackers. Woot!
Hi Lee! I'm so glad I got to meet you in high school and then live with you. Oh my god, it's been so much fun. I hope you have lots of fun in the future and come back and visit us.
Yeah. Hi Lee. I remember when I first met you in high school and we did like a really weird K-pop dance. I remember it was like Hello by Shiny and it was really bad. But anyway, living with you was a ton of fun, and I'm glad we were roommates like for 2 years because we did almost everything together. I'll miss making food with you, staying up really late to do nothing, watching dumb TV shows, and like playing Pokemon all the time. I wish you good luck in the future with whatever you do, and I'll visit you in Florida, probably over spring break or something, so see you then. Good luck, Lee! Ooh, that's not bye. No.
Lessons I was taught to me, and I could go on, wandering through time and space.
Alright, so my big was Amy DeWin, and she actually graduated last year, but for the 3 years that she was here, she was honestly like a big sister to me. And it really depends on like the big or the little that you get, but honestly that person is the person that I feel like is the person that you grow closest to, the person that you talk to the most, the person that you spend the time with the most. So with what Amy, or my experiences with her, right, I try to give that to my littles, both Alan and Micah, and especially my two sibs right here when I first met them. I knew Eileen a little bit, and then for Na, she's this Asian girl with blonde highlights in her hair. I didn't even know if I could be friends with her, like she was pretty weird.
Okay, just to clarify everything, I don't have blonde hair anymore. Also, when I first met Kayhan, I didn't think he liked me because I tried to talk to him and he was just like, nah, like I'm not talking to this girl, like she's like so weird. But you know, thanks to CAS for introducing me to my two awesome sibs because they're my best friends, and also shout out to my littles. Thank you for being my little and making me proud. I'm sorry that we didn't get to spend a lot of time together this year, but it makes me proud.
I'm really grateful to have gotten Amy as my big because with her, with being my big, I got these two and they're like one of my closest friends. And we also always argue about who gets to be outfit trip, but I think we can all agree that's going to be me now because I get to go to Seattle and spend 3 months with Amy without these two being there. And I'd like to give a shout out to KT for being head of the house next year.
Hey Kayan, I remember my freshman year, the first football practice, no one
talked to me, and I was like the only freshman along with Gene. No one really talked to me, reached out to me. But then you came up to me, asked me where I was, who I was, and you brought me out. You even took me to Dick's to buy my first football cleats. I really had fun freshman year because you also. There was this one time you and Amy left me at a bus stop with Gina, and I've never taken the bus before. So I was so scared and nervous, but you kept on telling me it was alright. So, and it turned out to be alright. So I'm gonna miss you. Congratulations on graduation.
Hey Kayon. Hey Kayon. So I remember when we first met, it was at the CAS interest meeting, and we were playing this icebreaker game called Shipwreck, and when there was like 3 people to be called, one person had to be a table, and 2 people had to like go on their back and like go on a date. So I was the closest person to you and Justin Reed. You guys like pushed me on the ground and used me as your table. Also, when we were driving you home that night, so came in clutch in the beginning, even before I was your little. But I know we weren't that close in the beginning, but I'm really glad that we've gotten a lot closer these past few months. And thanks for teaching me that ball is life, and for buying me Cadova, even though I never made the 3-pointer when we play against each other and for food bets. But I'm really gonna miss you, and I'm really glad that you're my big, and I can like come talk to you about sports or boys, and you know, we'd have like random late night deep talks in the library at 2 a.m. but also like at the same time like laugh over funny random videos. And I just wish you the best after graduation, and it just sucks that we've only known each other for a year, but it's been a good year, and thanks for making my first year here at Tech awesome. And I wish you the best of luck, and come visit, and we'll visit you too.
So one of the best things about Na is that she's one of the kindest and most genuine people that you'll ever meet. She was actually one of my very first friends here at Tech when I first came in as a freshman, and she was the one to really show me around and make me feel comfortable at school. So I really appreciated that, and although I'm gonna miss her a lot next year, and I'm gonna miss seeing her around and being her little, I know we're gonna keep in touch. I know she's gonna do great things out in the real world. And I just hope that I can be as good of a big to someone else that she was to me.
Hey Eileen, so me and Na are gonna do our testimony for you, and I just wanted to say how for the past 3 years when I first met you, we were just like acquaintances, and after getting to know you, especially just like the past year, you've turned into like one of my best friends here at Tech. I just wanted to say thank you so much for always being there for me, always like staying up at the library with me, like having someone there to talk to, and just like being able to like share like all my experiences with you. And I know you're gonna be still here at Tech for another 1 or 2 years at least. But I just want to say good luck in Seattle this summer. You're gonna have a ton of fun with Amy, and we're definitely still gonna hang out after I graduate.
Okay, well, so after you just stole my spotlight, well, so, I mean, we're both not graduating, and I'll see you next semester, so I won't miss you too much. But in the meantime, thank you for, you know, being such a great friend. Like the time that, you know, my electricity went out, and you let me come over to your place and stay there till like, actually stay there till like 6 in the morning. And thank you for bringing me food whenever I'm sad. Just being there for me all the time, and I'll miss you coming over to lay on my bed and just talk. And also, I hope that we keep, you know, being friends forever, because Topic's never gonna beat my record of having the most Facebook messages. But yeah, I mean, we'll see each other next year, so you know, I'm hoping that we'll still be really close. In the meantime, it was great getting to know you and being sits with Kaylin.
Yep, I just want to say last thing, it's like between you and Na, it's like you guys are like the best sibs that I could have had. I want to say thank you so much, and I hope you do great during your grad years still at Tech.
La 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 la.
favorite CAS event was Big Little Reveal, where I got to meet all my family, and Generation because practicing and getting to know everyone was really fun. I'd like to give a shout out to Nick Hu for being my big, introducing me to my family, Allison Yu for encouraging me to join CAS, and Mafia for being the best family ever. And also just shout out to anyone in CAS who helped me out through hard times. Thanks a lot.
Hi, Nishan. I remember when I first met you, I've only known you as Amanda's boyfriend, freshman year. But after sophomore year, when we went through our OChem all-nighters for every single test, being loopy at night, is when we got really close, and I got to know you. And you're a pretty cool guy. And you're actually one of my best friends. I don't know if you know that, but yeah, I'm gonna really miss you. I'm gonna miss our One Tree Hill marathons, our downtown nights, and I'm gonna have to find somebody to do the cup handshake song with me. And I know you're going to do well in the future. You always doubt yourself, but you're one of the guys that's most passionate about what they study, and you'll succeed in the future. And make sure to come back and visit. Got it? Cool. Bye.
When the spotlight fades and they don't call my name, all I ask from you is baby, promise that you never change.
I want to give a shout out to La Familia, especially my big Luis and my sib Kevin and my little Daniel Flores.
Hey Paige, thanks for being my big in CAS this year. It was great getting to know you. Thank you for always inviting me out for food, especially sushi. Thanks for always having me at your house. It's always been a great time with you. I want to congratulate you on graduating this year, but you'll be here next year, so more fun times to come. Hopefully everything works well with your masters. I'll see you next year.
Promise that you never change the way that you touch me. Promise that you never change the way that you love me. Promise that you never change.
My favorite CAS event has definitely got to be the CAS culture shows in the past years. I think you meet a lot of the people in CAS that you wouldn't typically see at the CAS meetings, and you get to mingle and actually get to know them, and you avoid a lot of small talk since you see them on a daily basis. I'd like to make a shout out to my little Jennifer and Kim, and I'm sorry I didn't get to hang out with you as much as I could, but we'll keep in touch after I graduate.
Hey Rebecca, I've lost track of how many times I tried to re-record this, but here goes. I really wanted to thank you for your endless patience, because I'm always purposely trying to piss you off or purposely annoying you. You're really like this older sister figure that I never had, and just like you said, I'm like the annoying little brother that you wish you never had, so there's that. I'm extremely grateful and happy that we became so close in the past 2 years, ever since Kyle introduced us. You're really this genuine and kind-hearted person that really cares for her friends, and I really feel that every time I just hang out with you and have fun with you. I know you become this person that I can always confide in, and I know that even after you graduate that we'll always stay in touch, and that you're definitely someone that will regularly stay in my life. And I guess tech really won't be the same without you next year, and I know that's really not what I had planned to say, and that is not all I want to say, but I don't need this video to tell you everything because you're going to stay in my life. Sucks! Alright, bye.
I don't know, I guess find a happy medium. Don't go out every night, but at the same time make sure you're not like buried in a book 24/7, because you're going to make yourself miserable. What else? Drink in moderation, or else this might happen. Okay, I'd like to give a shout out to my family for supporting me while I was gone last semester. You guys are the best.
Hi Sean, thank you for being such a supportive and understanding little to me. I want to wish you the best for after you graduate, and I hope that we get to spend a little bit more time together before you leave.
Hi Sean, I know we haven't hung out that often, but every time we do, it's always been pretty crazy. We always get really drunk together, especially that one time at Todd's and Hokie House and other various places. But oh yeah, the VSA Culture Show too, that was a good time. But I hope that you do well with whatever you decide to do, be it Army or not the Army. And yeah.
Bye Sean.
Wanna dance the night away. Wanna be true, just to be true, yeah.
My favorite CAS memory was probably back when I was an officer my junior year. I was treasurer, and at the first general meeting, that was actually where I met two of my three littles today, Caroline and Polu. Caroline actually saved me when I was dying because it was so hot and I was super dehydrated, and she like rescued me by bringing me a cup of water. And then Polu actually annoyed me at the beginning, to be honest, but now we've gotten the chance to become really close, and that first general meeting was where it all started. If I could do one thing over again, I would definitely have joined Chinabration earlier. Last year I just did the dragon dance and it was a lot of fun, and that motivated me to do modern this year with my fellow seniors that are graduating, and it was a great experience. I really wish that I did it earlier as well.
Hi Tammy.
Hi Tammy.
Okay, I'll go first. Tammy, I just want to say thank you, and I am so glad to have met you. I remember freshman year when we first met, we weren't super close, but then you started coming out to CAS and became closer, and then somehow we became roommates, and now look where we are, and yeah. Yeah, we talked about this before, and I think it was like fate that brought us together, as cheesy as that sounds. And I can honestly say you're like one of my closest friends here, and I'm really thankful, and all the memories with the Starbucks runs and the late night practices in the living room for modern. But yeah, good luck at pharmacy school, and I'll definitely come visit you, or you can come visit us.
Hi Tammy. I just wanted to say I'm sorry for not learning how to say your name the first year. And when we first met, you thought I was annoying, and you still think I'm annoying, so that's good. I want to thank you for being the best big ever, and I'm gonna miss you a lot. I'm gonna miss your shopaholicness, and I'm gonna miss your love for cotton candy ice cream, and I'm gonna miss you insisting that I buy games. I wish you the best in life, and I wish you luck in BCU, and I hope you can hear me past all the money you'll be making when you're rich.
Alright. Hey Tammy. When I first met you, it was first day of chemistry class, second semester of freshman year, and I just see this Asian girl walking up towards me, looking at me like she knew me or something just because we're Asian, but came up to me and asked me, "Oh, is anybody sitting there next to you?" I was like, "No, have a seat." And we clicked immediately. And then you soon became my third roommate, sleeping on my floor freshman year. And then after, became my housemate junior year and senior year. And although my wallet has died a lot after meeting you, my closet has increased 4 times its original size. But I regret none of that. I'm really glad I met you. And I'm glad we were able to become like sisters. And just if anybody thought we were actually related, joke's on you, because we're not. But honestly, I was having a hard time first semester of freshman year until I met you, and then I actually felt like I belonged.
that it's our time, you and me.
My big little experience in CAS has been great. I was really fortunate to have a really nice big who understood me through everything and not judged anything that I did throughout my career. I guess like we didn't hang out a lot, but when we did, it was like we like haven't stopped talking. And of course, my littles are like the greatest people I know. I mean, I hope it's something I did like made them really like CAS and like better people. I love you, littles. Some advice I give to underclassmen is just don't regret anything you do in college, because if just like take all the opportunities you can, do everything you can, and that way you can like leave knowing that you did everything there was to do. Like I'm graduating in 3 years, but I wouldn't go back and change anything just because I felt like I did everything I wanted to do in college. Just like have fun and like be yourself, keep it real, like break some walls, just do whatever, and like don't really think what people will think about you, and just have fun, live it up.
Hey Teresa, this is Cash Money speaking, and I'm making this video because I want to tell you how much I appreciate you, and that my 2 years of college so far probably wouldn't have been as fun without you. Certainly, you pushed me outside my own comfort zone, like when you signed me up to be male lead and in modern A last year. I mean, I did it because, well, one, I wanted to make you proud, and then two, I kind of didn't want to get beat up. But it turns out I loved it anyways, because I did it again this year, and I don't know. Sometimes I wish you weren't so smart, because I kind of wanted you to stay for an extra year, but I don't want to hold you back, because you're gonna have to do big things out there. And you should always come back and visit me sometime. Maybe we can go downtown, we can take shot for shot, and then you can carry me home, and hopefully I won't be a disappointment to you. But no matter what happens, I'll always be your princess, and I'll catch you later.
But storms always have an eye. Tell me you're covered tonight.
My advice to the underclassmen is to never get comfortable. Everybody has been here for, let's say, at least a year, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, or more. And a lot of you will think that you're happy with where you are, but I'd just like to say don't get comfortable, keep exploring. Virginia Tech has a lot to offer. Just everything else has a lot to offer, so try to find whatever makes you happy. And you might be happier now, but you might find something else that makes you even happier later, so just keep exploring. And yeah. Also, shout out to Will Fan for being Will Fan.
Hi Tomic! So, I know it was technically the second time that I met you, but the first time that I met you was at Frisbee during freshman year, and I had to take you to War Memorial because you were playing Frisbee and someone elbowed you in the mouth and your lip was like massively bleeding, so we had to go get you an ice pack, and we've been good friends ever since. Bye Tomic!
Hey Tomic! This is like the second time we're shooting this, so it's a little awkward this time, but it was a great 4 years with you. Thank you for introducing me to the Polish culture. Literally every single time I see a Polish person, I'm like, oh, Tomic! Anyways, just wanted to say Bash with Lushka. That's a little joke between us. Thank you for, showing me that being weird is okay, and I'll miss you after you graduate.
Shamala, 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 sing-along ping pong, shamala, 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 shamala.
My advice. Don't forget that the purpose of the Big Little program is to help littles get settled into life at Virginia Tech as well as CAS. So for those who are getting littles next year, when you get somebody who you don't know or you weren't planning on getting, don't fuss too much. Stay open to new people. You never know who you'll meet. You'll never know who you'll end up getting along with. I ended up getting 2 people I didn't know, and it turned out for the best. They are some of the greatest people I know here at Tech, and I honestly couldn't imagine these last 4 years without them. Thanks CAS for being there for the last 4 years. Helping me, find my place here at Virginia Tech, helping me find who I really am. Yeah, no, it's fine. I'm gonna miss CAS a lot. I asked you guys to help me take care of my brother and take care of Garrett for me. And I'll be back to visit when I can.
Hey VT, I also want to thank you for being awesome big for these past 2 years. I'm definitely gonna miss all the memories that we had with Alvin, AJ, and you. And lastly, I just want to wish you best of luck when you go to Chicago for optometry. And just a piece of advice, when you go to the bars, make sure not to get the Southern Comfort, because I remember one time you told me that you really wanted to get that and you ended up getting belligerently drunk a ton. So don't get that drink.
Hey Big, thank you for being our Big. We had so much fun together, and we had great memories together. Remember that time last week that you took one shot and you got really, really red? I love you, Big.
Hi, Big. I'm so glad that the first time we met was at Deets, and now that I think of ice cream, I can think of you. Thank you for feeding us all the time and taking care of us and just loving us with as much as you can with your little body. We're gonna miss you so, so much, and I can't even imagine life without you. So, good luck, Big.
I'm very, very good.
My favorite CAS memory was actually during Celebration this year. When my sister was one of the 3 show coordinators, I was really proud of her that she was able to pull that off. And just dancing with the C-pop group. We had a lot of fun moments during the weekend practices. Also, my other favorite memory is being on the 2012-2013 executive board as a historian. I really got to know other officers, and that was my first leadership role. Just a lot of good times that year. I want to give a shout out to Wu Chang Dynasty, all the people in it, to Teresa Liu, who is graduating this year as well, and Dorothy Wu, my Big, who already graduated.
What is that noise? Yo, Vivian, is that you?
No.
Alright. Hey Vivian, I'm definitely gonna miss your fun personality, big heart, and someone coming up to me asking for a leftover cake batter.
Hey Vivian, I just wanted to say I really appreciate all that you've done for me throughout my college career, and I'm really gonna miss having you around. I know that whatever you're gonna do in the future, you're gonna do amazing with it.
Yes. And come back and visit us.
We'll always welcome you with like a warm plate of cookies.
Yes, we will.
So get your vitamin C. If not, you're gonna get scurvy and lose some teeth. Go outside to play and get some vitamin D, especially you engineering majors. Just kidding. For the guys, go eat some tomatoes. They are known to prevent prostate cancer. And for the girls, you all are more prone to osteoporosis, so get some calcium to get some strong, healthy bones. Shout out to all the CAS exec members. You guys have really been a great team this year, and it's been fun. And shout out to just everyone in CAS who has helped me grow as a person. And it's been a good year, guys.
And congratulations. I know you're not graduating until next semester, but since here I am making this video for you, it already feels like goodbye. And the thought of you leaving makes me really, really sad. So if you could do me a big favor and film next semester so you can stay here longer. Just kidding, don't do that. That'd be stupid. But I can truly say that I'm nothing but proud of you for making it this far, and I cannot wait to see where you're headed in the future. I know you'll do big things even though you never believe in yourself. I really want to thank you for making the past 2 years the best they could have been. I honestly cannot imagine life without you. because you're literally always there for me, so I don't even know what I'll do without you here next year, the year after that. So yeah, make sure the adult world doesn't keep you too busy for me. I love you and I wish you the best. Congrats again.
Hey little, congratulations. Can't believe you're graduating before me. It feels like it was only yesterday when I first met you. But being with you has been a blast, especially every time we go to a bar. Anyways, I'm really gonna miss those days, but it's okay. I might end up crashing at your place like I always do. You're one of the strongest girls I know out there. And good luck to you, miss. Better make me proud. I'll see you soon.
So when I first joined CAS, I went to the Big Little meeting, or like the Big Little reveal event, and that was the very first event I had gone to because I've always had work. So when I first walk in, I see this guy, and we start talking for a while, and he asked me who my big was, and I said I didn't know because I hadn't gotten any clues, so my big must suck. Then he just says, wait, what's your name? And I tell him, oh, Will. He's like, wait, what's your last name? Van? And he kind of just walks away, and then it turns out he was my big. Well, I didn't really have a big that I saw very often, so basically Henry and Kristen became my big. And then when it comes to littles, I have some pretty good littles. Charlie, Aim, yeah, that's about it. Oh, and Min was okay too. It was alright. But yeah, I mean, it's great that all my littles are all similar to me, and I like hanging out with them. Especially Min. There we go.
Hey, well, so I guess we'd like to start off this video first by saying thank you for being our big like the past 2 years. I know it meant a lot to me and Charlie to have you as a big, because you basically like brought us out to CAS and you made us like a lot like better people. I don't know, but I guess let's start off this video by saying like, so what's your favorite memory of like Will, Charlie?
My favorite memory? Every winter break and every spring break, Will always offers me a ride home, and basically we would always talk about literally everything for 4 hours back and forth. It's just so much to talk about. What about you?
I guess my favorite memory of Will isn't just like one big memory, like one single memory itself. It's like all the times that we like went to get food together, or like worked out together, or even just like hung out with each other, just because we were so like close to each other, because we were basically neighbors. And I thought it was like very nice to like be able to hang out with him on like consistent basis. So I guess in the end, I don't know what to say. Oh my god, dude, he's leaving us. Like, what do we do?
I guess we gotta say goodbye.
I guess so. I mean, well, like the past 2 years have been great together, and I'm sure we'll see you in the future. But for right now, we're just gonna cry about everything. So also, I guess good luck, and we'll see you soon.